Hello everyone, I haven't done a video for my Body Shop group yet, but I thought I would treat you all and do a little video today. I haven't got a full range of makeup yet, as I haven't been doing this that long, so I'm just gradually working my way up and collecting a few little things. So most of my makeup is going to be Body Shop, but the things that I haven't got that are I haven't got in Body Shop, I've got in other brands, so I'm just going to use that anyway. But yes, I just thought I'd come on, say hello to everyone. So anyone who doesn't know me, hi, nice to meet you all. So I've just treated myself and had a bath and washed my hair. Haven't washed it in a week. But I did use the lovely banana shampoo, and then I've also got the banana hair mask as well. So I just pop this on for 5-10 minutes after my shampoo, rinsed it off, and then all I've done is just blow dried it, and that's it. I haven't straightened it, I haven't anything. So as you can see, it's nice and smooth and straight and pretty good, considering I haven't run the straighteners through, because my hair is normally pretty unruly. So I blow dry it, and usually it's out here. I mean, it hasn't had a haircut in way too long, but with it being self-isolating right now, it's going to be a little while. So anyway, pop into my little makeup routine. So one of my favourite moisturisers I like to use is the vitamin C. It actually has SPF 30 in it as well, so especially where the weather's been a little bit warmer at the moment, it's perfect to pop on, just to protect your skin and also give you a bit of a moisture hit as well. And I'm not going to put too much of this on, because instead of using a foundation, I'm actually going to be using the tinted beauty balm. So it's basically just like a tinted moisturiser. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of that vitamin C, mainly that's just on my nose and my cheeks, which are the areas where I do tend to burn when it's sunny. But yeah, just slightly drier there as well, and on my chin. So once I've done that, I like to go in with the concealer, and especially when I'm just using the beauty balm, because obviously you don't get a full coverage with that. So I'm just going to go over these little areas that I've got here, and just a tiny bit for under my eyes, because we all have them dark circles these days. And then just pat that in, so it's lovely, smooth, easy consistency to work with. It just literally looks like this, if it will focus. Maybe not, no, it doesn't want to focus on that. But it's very easy to just use your finger to blend it out. It doesn't go dry or powdery, and it's not too liquidy either. It's just a nice cream. So once I've blended that in, just to give me a little bit more coverage on them areas, and then, so this is the beauty balm that I was talking about. So I just have that in shade medium fair, which seems to be quite a good match for me. But I do tend to go in and just bronzer it up a little bit afterwards, but that's kind of a personal preference thing really. So I just go straight in, dab it all over my face, so I look a bit mad. Don't forget your tash. Tiny little bit more under my eyes. And then again, because this is just like a tinted moisturiser, I don't bother using a beauty blender, a sponge or a brush or anything. Literally just take my fingers and just start working it in and rubbing it all over. And as you can see, it just nicely fades away into your skin, but it just gives you that little, a natural coverage, just a tiny little bit of colour, but you can still very much see all my little freckles and everything underneath. So now that I've rubbed that in, If you quite like the slight sort of natural dewy look, then this is obviously absolutely fine to use it on its own. But when I may be going out for the day and just don't want to look so shiny, I then just pop a little bit of powder on. So this isn't a Body Shop powder, but this is just, I think it's just a cheapy Maybelline one, but it's so rubbed off on the front I can't even see. But it doesn't really matter, it's just basically a slightly coloured powder. It just takes that shine away, because I just like to be a little bit more on the matte side. And then once I've done that, I'm actually a massive fan of Estee Lauder makeup, so I've got a really nice Estee Lauder bronzer. I've yet to try the Body Shop one, but it looks great anyway from what I've seen and the feedback that I've had back from it. So like I said, I just like to bronze it up a little bit just to give myself a little bit of colour, because I'm quite pale. So just take a little bit of bronzer, just to give myself a little bit of colour, so I look like I've got a bit of tan going on, so you can tell that I've actually been out in the sun. Okay, so as you can see, it's just giving me a tiny little bit of colour here, I guess just to make me look like I've got a little bit of a cheekbone going on. So I don't go nuts with that, just a little bit. And then after that, I just take a little bit of highlighter. Again, I don't have the Body Shop one of this, but I'm hoping to try that out soon. Annoyingly, Body Shop have temporarily stopped selling their makeup range, just to give all their employees more space within the warehouse, and so they can focus on just selling their top selling ranges, which is fair enough, but it's just temporary for now while we're all going through the lockdown. So if anyone was interested in buying makeup, you can't get it yet, but hopefully it won't be for too much longer and you'll be able to buy that whole range again. Right, so now that my base is done, we are going to move on to the eyes. So I've got a couple of things for the eyes. One thing I've got is this gorgeous palette, which if I can open it, apparently I can't open it, it's stuck, that's why. As you can tell, haven't actually used this yet. Not very well prepared right now. And I have got no nails, so I've had to take all my nails off, so I feel I've got horrible stubby fingers right now. But when I do eventually get this off, I can open this up and show you how, bear with, fix this problem. Okay, so finally managed to open that. I just had a little bit of sellotape on the side. So as you can see, this palette is absolutely beautiful. It's so shimmery and stunning. I haven't actually had a chance to use it yet, but I cannot wait to. But I'm not going to use this one today. What I am going to use is, so I've got some of the colour sticks. So they're basically just like a really big eyeliner, I suppose. So I've got two shades. So I've got a nice sort of dark purpley one. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of that on my hand so that you can see. So there are a couple of other shades to choose from as well. But as you can see, this top one's just a lovely soft shimmery colour, and then this purple one's got lots of shimmer in it as well, but it's just a darker shade. I think today I'm going to have some of this one. I feel like having just a bit of natural sparkle. So again, this is super easy to apply. just draw it on over your eyelid. Obviously you can do as much or as little as you like, and that just gives my eyelid a lovely shimmer. And you know, it is Saturday night, so want a bit of a sparkle going on, why not? Okay, and then once that's on, again, just take my finger, just give it a little pat if you need to, just to get rid of any lines, but that's super easy, and that's just got a lovely shimmer to it as well. And then once I've put that on, before I do my mascara, I'm just going to take a little bit of my highlighter, and I just like to do the inner corners of my eye, just to brighten it up a little bit, because why not, eh? Okay, and then next thing I need to do is my brows. Now, I'm sorry guys, but these are like slugs right now. I so desperately need to have my eyebrows waxed, but obviously we can't go anywhere at the moment, so they're just gonna have to stay as they are. But yeah, so I just use this little pencil just to fill it in a little bit, just to make them look a little bit more defined. This isn't actually a Body Shop pencil, but they do one which is very, very similar. So when this one runs out, I will be grabbing one of those. So it works exactly the same way. It has a little brush one end, so that just helps you to brush and smooth it out. And then at the other end you have a little pencil which you wind up and down, and it also has one of these as well which has colour on, so it just kind of depends how defined you like your brows. But for me, I don't like to go nuts on the brows, so I literally just shade them in a little bit just to make them look a little bit more defined and like I've made an effort, I suppose. And then finally I'm just going to put on a little bit of mascara. So this isn't a Body Shop one, it's an Estee Lauder one. I've yet to try their mascaras, but again, when this runs out I will be treating myself to a new one, so I'm very slowly just adding to my collection as and when. Oh, got it on my eye now. Quite difficult trying to do makeup in a phone as well. Usually I'm in front of a lovely big mirror, but I've come over to do it by my window to get some of the best light, because actually my mirror is the other side of the room and it's very dark over there, so how I ever end up doing my makeup in it, I don't know. Okay, and then just pop a little bit on the bottom. Okay, and I think I'm pretty happy with that. So as you can see, my eyes are lovely and shimmery, especially when you're out in the sunlight and that hits your eyes. It looks beautiful. And then lastly, I'm not massive on lipstick, and obviously because this is quite a light natural look, it would probably look a bit much, but I do love to keep my lips nice and hydrated. So I've got their Born Lippy in raspberry. Oh, when it wants to focus, there we go. In raspberry flavour, and it smells amazing. But it's a really lovely little gloss to put on, but also it protects your lips at the same time. And then after that little routine, the last thing left for me to do is to pop a bit of hand cream on. I don't know about you, with all this hand washing, my hands have got very dry and sore. The best hand cream I've ever used is this hemp hand cream from the Body Shop. It is amazing. It's so moisturising. My hands were very cracked and sore and angry from all the sanitising and hand washing I've been doing. I also have horses and I'm a hairdresser, so my hands go through a lot. They're, you know, sore a lot of the time, especially through the winter when you've got lots of cold and rain and the wind, and yeah, they get very sore. And this by far is the best hand cream I've ever used. So I always just like to pop that on once I've finished playing with my hair and everything, because you don't want to get it all greasy, but that's how I just like to finish it off. I keep it with all my makeup, so it reminds me to pop it on every day, and it just helps to keep my hands nice and soft and protected. So now that that's all done, there's a couple of products that I would like to put on a maybe like a little game or a raffle, or let me know what you guys think. Some products that you can win. So my idea, let me grab them, is to maybe do like a raffle where you pay like £2 a square or something, or a number, and then obviously once all the squares are filled up, then I draw out a number, and obviously the winner gets to win a product. So basically you get a product for £2, which is obviously a massively reduced price as what they normally would be. So the products that I have to raffle off are one of our fantastic new products, which is a banana bath blend. So these smell incredible, and so all you do is just pop them into your bath like you would a bubble bath, and it just foams up and makes it smell amazing. One of the other products I got was the strawberry shampoo and conditioner, which also smells absolutely incredible. And then lastly, I have a mango shower gel as well. So I'm not sure which ones I'd like to raffle off, but I guess you guys pick, let me know, see what's most popular, and then I will pop it on. If there's anything else you would like me to do a video on, then please do let me know. Any feedback is welcome. I hope you are all having a lovely weekend despite being in lockdown, and I'll chat soon. Bye.